The next thing I want to show you is how to import a few different types of objects or data into Blender. So first thing I'm going to do is hit A on the keyboard, delete everything. Let's clear up some space here. And now I'm going to go up to File, Import. And the thing about Blender when you import an object is you kind of have to know what type of object it is before you go searching for it. So the first thing we want to try to open is an OBJ, and you need to look carefully. It doesn't say OBJ in the word, it says it in the file type, the extension here, .obj, wavefront.obj. So I'll click on that. And now we need to go searching. Now if you know your hard drive pretty well, and I've got a few different drives here, so it can be kind of daunting, we can go in here and we can look for it. Okay, if it was difficult to find that directory, I would go ahead and add it to your favorites. And you can see here in favorites, I've got some things already loaded. I'm going to go ahead and add this folder that I'm going to be working from a lot moving forward. So I'm going to click this plus arrow where it says add bookmark. And you can see now, if I cancel this and I go to File, Import, OBJ, I can quickly go to tutorials and I'm right there where I need to be. So I'm looking for an OBJ. I'm going to go to 3D scans, click on that, click on model. And then in here we've got an OBJ and an MTL file. I'm going to click on that OBJ first, and different kinds of models will offer different options when you import them. Right now, Blender is offering to search for any images that are a part of this OBJ or connected to it, as well as any smoothing groups and lines. We're going to go ahead and keep all of these defaults. We're going to have to rearrange this model anyway, as it was a 3D scan. It's going to be sort of off the rails. So we have that selected. We've got our options. We'll hit Import, OBJ. Okay, and it has appeared somewhere in our viewport. If we want to see it a little bit more closely, we can go up here to View, Frame Selected, and there it is. Okay, if we want to see it with that material on there, I can change my view mode to Viewport Shading. And there we go, there's our beautiful infrared 3D scan with some of that image data. Now I'm also going to zoom out, and I want to do something now called image to planes. It's a little bit different of a way to work. We can hold down Shift A and come down to image as planes. And it's going to open up same kind of navigation structure. We're going to go to tutorials here, and I'm looking for my textures. Let's bring in one of our atlases, and let's take in just one of these. So now we've got an image brought in as an object. You can see it is showing up here as an object. There's another way we can import an image. I'm going to go ahead and delete that, and we can hold down Shift A, Image, Background. I'm going to go back to the same place. And now we can see I've got this image as a background. But what's interesting, or odd maybe, is that it was imported at this funny angle. And what is that funny angle? And that angle is directly aligned to where we were facing when we imported it. Now there's a lot of different kind of file types we can import. If we see over here, we're just going to be using OBJs and the occasional picture as we move along in this project.